Season debut, LeBron James talking to the media.
Win was a little shaky to begin. Obviously, that was expected, but as the game went on, my win got a lot better. Caught my second win, caught my third win. Rhythm is still coming back, obviously. First game in quite a while, almost 7 months. So, everything that happened tonight was as expected. I think the pace, versus a team like Utah, played with a lot of pace, a lot of movement, a lot of cutting and things of that nature. Tested us, tested me, obviously. I was happy the way I was able to, keep up with the guys.
Outside of the X's and O's, one thing about you is you've always prided yourself on being available. Just from a joy and fun standpoint, what was that like for you?
It was just fun to be out there with the guys, man. Like I said, it's been rough, like mentally for me. Like, it's the first time I've started a basketball season and not played since I've started playing basketball at like 9 years old. I've never missed the beginning of a basketball season, and so just going through that, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and everything, just tested me, and just keeping my head down, with the work, and then keeping my head up with faith. It's gotten me to this point today, and it's just great. A lot of joy, a lot of probably see me smiling and talking a lot on the court today. Just being out with those guys is just so fun.
Being a willing passer is nothing new for you, but what did you think of the early chemistry you saw with Jake? You found him on a wing three, and then obviously late in the game with DeAndre Ayton. It seemed like you guys had some early connections.
Yeah. Said it was yesterday's practice, post-practice. I can fit in with anybody. I don't even understand why that was even a question. What's wrong with these people out here? I can fit in right away with anybody. So, just watching the guys the first 14 games that I missed, the first 14, just watching them and seeing, I was just putting myself in position, while I was watching the games of how I can help the team and how I can be successful to help those guys. And, I still, able to gain a lot of eyes when I'm driving the ball or have the ball, things of that nature. And I had a big fella down there, big five down there, and my guy Gabe right here, obviously, and Jake, our second team. We went out there and kind of pushed the lead up. That was good.
LeBron, you've scored more points than anybody, but along those lines, you've always been a player who likes to create for other people. What kind of opportunities do you think are going to be there for that part of your game with the kind of offensive firepower you have on this team?
Yeah, it's going to be whatever, I think when you have a MVP caliber player, candidate like Luka, what he's doing this year, AR has, jumped his game up to a whole nother level this year. It's only so many defenders out there. There's only so many eyes that can key in on so many guys. So, our biggest test is how we defend each night, how we defend and rebound, and then not let teams off the hook offensively. And you got, like you said, when you have Luka doing what he's doing on pick and rolls, his ability to gravitate so many players around him, I can just lay back and just, when the ball swung to me, I can play the pick-on game as well. Be able to play the numbers game, 4-on-3s, 3-on-2s, and get my guys involved.
As this season continues, what do you want to build on with yourself? I mean, it's in good shape, but
yeah. What do I want to build on?
Yeah, what do you want to build on?
My wind. That's my wind is important, obviously. I don't have to worry about chemistry-wise. It's a great group. Everybody, yes sir, my God. Everybody enjoys being around each other, playing for one another, sacrificing for one another. So, I think my win, get my rhythm back. I missed a couple chippies tonight that I'm used to making, but that will come with more games and more flow.
JJ said that over the summer. You guys had multiple conversations about how important it is for you to be challenged.
Mm-hmm.
That's how your brain works, and you always want to be challenged. What do you view as your biggest challenge this season?
My biggest challenge this season, I don't know, just staying in the moment. Just staying in the moment. Obviously, at where I'm at in my career and where I'm at, year 23, and understanding that, there's not many more games for me. Don't know when that is, but just staying in the moment, just appreciating the opportunity to go out and play the game I love to play and be around a great group.
Steph Curry sort of that same.
I'm sorry?
Speaking of in that same vein,
Yeah.
you're entering. This is year 23. You're now in it. You hadn't played basketball since April, and you come out in a 12 assists, 1 turnover against 7 guys who weren't even born when you debuted. I know that you're sorry. I know that you're taking this. It's about the game and one at a time and getting your win back. But for all the fans that are looking at the history of this, can you take a sit back and appreciate and see that in the movie?
No, not really. Haven't been able to do that throughout my whole career. I think it's something I will really enjoy once I'm done, to be able to look back and see some of the things I accomplished and the great group of guys I was around, the coaching staffs I was around when I was playing the game. So I can sit back and think about what you just said as far as 7 guys not being born when I started this journey. And yeah, that just made my back hurt. So
yeah, you old man. LeBron dishing it in his season debut, tossing 10 12 assists. Funny enough, none to Luka. It's his 2nd season opener of his future Hall of Fame career with 10 or more assists, joining the 2016-17 campaign when he diced up the Knicks. More SportsCenter.